Hello everyone, we are at Electronica India at ROHM Semiconductor booth, and today we are gonna talk about the ROHM and how it's aligning itself to Indian markets, its product portfolio. Of course, everyone knows about ROHM, but just let's listen it about from Balaji Kartik and Group Manager, Technical Center, System Marketing, PME, FAE and Marcom. So Balaji, welcome to Electronics Media.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's start with the first question. How do you see silicon carbide and gallium nitride complementing each other rather than competing, especially across different voltage and power ranges?
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, silicon carbide and gallium nitride is an upcoming technology, what we foresee. But as everybody knows, gallium nitride is a new and very new technology. It has its own limitations. But we are seeing there is a generation change in the GaN devices, Gen 2, Gen 3, especially from ROHM, focusing with very faster switching frequencies. And there is a difference when it operates in very high voltage. There is certain limitation in GaN. It has to be addressed. I hope the semiconductor companies is trying to address on operating on very high voltage. Currently, SiC is predominant for very high voltage and high current. So applications such as the EV or traction inverters or PV inverters, very high power, SiC is a preferred technology. GaN is still on the intermediate stage, what we see. Yes.
Okay. Now my second question is related to India's challenging operating conditions. When we talk about reliability under India's challenging operating conditions like heat, humidity, grid fluctuations, that is very critical. Now, what measures has ROHM taken to validate and ensure the long-term robustness of its silicon carbide and gallium nitride devices in such environment?
Yeah, in terms of robustness, ROHM has an extensive lineup. We start our product from bare die, the chips, and discretes and the modules. So ROHM having an extensive lineup on SiC, so we can offer customers which they want either in the chip level, to the discrete level, finally to the module level. So through which we can address the customer requirement and reach the customer audience in a larger scale. In terms of GaN, we have a product as a discrete, we have a product as a including the power FET and with the controller, we call it as SIP, system in packages, which has the controller, driver as well as the MOSFET as a built-in profile from our side, which we can offer in the GaN. So with these extensive measures, both in SiC and GaN, ROHM can address the customer's requirement and extending in all the domains.
Okay. Now my next question is how ROHM is supporting the Indian OEMs in accelerating EV and e-mobility adoption with its power solution.
Yeah, for ROHM, we have a strong footprint in SiCs, and ROHM as a global company, we are offering the global OEMs already adopting ROHM SiCs in the traction inverters for EV applications or onboard chargers in EV applications globally.
Okay. Now my next question is regarding the biggest sector, automotive. Safety and functional reliability are paramount in automotive electronics. How does ROHM ensure its automotive-grade silicon carbide module and power ICs meet global standards while remaining competitive for cost-sensitive Indian OEMs?
Yeah, for the cost-sensitive points, we understand there is a trade-off of the thermals. Currently, we are seeing the many designs comes with a complicated thermal management, and we see the client is spending more money on holding the thermal management issues. They are spending on inductors, transformers, heat sinks, and so on. ROHM with SiCs with an advanced technologies plus the 5th generation of devices, reducing the ORON continuously, we can reduce the overall efficiency by reducing the thermal management. That in terms on supporting the end system cost competitiveness, that is the best offering what we are doing with the Indian customers as well as the global customers.
Indian government is pushing hard on Make in India and localization of semiconductors. What role does you see ROHM playing, not just as a technology supplier, but as a partner in India's semiconductor ecosystem?
Yeah, it's a most important point for us. Currently, Rome started our journey more than 15 years in India. We started not only with the sales operation, we have an extensive activity on design and technical support. In addition to it, soon we are engaging with Indian OSATs to launch the product to ensure the standard of Make in India and focusing on PLI schemes like production link incentive schemes, what recently government launched for last couple of years, through which we are engaging with the semiconductor society and engaging with the Indian ecosystem for semiconductors.
Okay. Now, my last question is any comment or anything you would like to say to your Indian clients?
For Indian clients, yeah, our timeline, this time our logo is Together 25. That means Rome is collaborating not only with the customers, we are collaborating with the design houses, we are collaborating with Indian institutes. Together, we are creating an ecosystem along with our customers to offer a better products for the India markets in order to achieve the energy efficient and power saving devices. That's from our offering from Rome.
Thanks, Kartik, for this insightful interview.
Thank you so much. Yeah.